Better open it then. I am the Invertabarian, and as some of the more astute of you may have noticed, we have a box, and I think you can work out just exactly where this box has come from, but I think I know what's in this box, and I think it's going to need a home. Should we set up a home first, or shall we open the box? So while I wait on a few little bits of decoration for the setup drying out in the sun, it's been fun. The animal we're looking at here is predominantly an arboreal animal. It tends to live in cracks of branches. They can be found terrestrially. They are certainly reliant on forestry, and obviously the chopping down of their natural environment is forcing them to seek refuge in other areas, but traditionally this animal would be found living arboreally. Generally there will be one male and a harem of females. They will live in his gallery, it's called. This is the area in a branch or tree where it's rotted away or other animals have previously bored into it, and he will then take it on as his gallery, his den, and the females will live in there with him, as well as some juveniles. So he will maintain the environment, protect his females, and of course breed and reproduce and create offspring. The females and males can be differentiated by appearance, with the males having large mandibles for fighting purposes, and whereas the females don't. So the male's head is much larger than that of the female. So there's a few wee interesting facts. They will forage on plant matter and vegetation, leaves, that kind of things, but have been known to eat other smaller invertebrates and or dead relatives. Okay, so as I said, these are arboreal, so we've gone for a large, tall Exoterra, and as mentioned, they like to hide in cracks and nooks and crannies of branches. So I've taken this branch and kind of whittled out down into there to hopefully create, it has cracks slightly, which I'm a bit annoyed about. It will hopefully create an environment in which this little one will choose to live. So what I need to do now is find a way of positioning this, oh Jiminy Crickets, inside the said enclosure. Perhaps should have measured the dimensions a little bit more carefully. So let's go make sure it's going to fit and then get in. Okay, a few snips later it is fitting in. I'm just going to bury some more substrate in this. As previously mentioned, they will naturally be found in cracks in tree branches and stuff, but as I mentioned, because of deforestation, they will be found living in more terrestrial settings and even been known to burrow on occasion. So let's get this finished off and then see what's in the box. Okay, so we have kind of tried to disguise the hide in there. We've used some branches coming down, logs and such like to try and create a kind of natural environment. Lots of lovely deep substrate in case it does decide it would rather burrow than use the intended hide. Lots of climbing areas, and yeah, hopefully he sent me what I think he has and is going to like its new environment. bit parched after that. Right, anyway, so back to the beginning. We have a box from our good friend Andy at So Many Legs. So I'm just going to hide my address as we open the box. Maybe just try and stand up a little bit. There's, okay, so we are into the box. We have business cards. So we have, of course, So Many Legs and our very, very good friend Mitch over at Unseen Universe. So I cannot recommend these as suppliers enough. These are both knowledgeable, amazing, brilliant service, great communication, great options and variety. So check them out. We also have pamphlets. We have the one for the Invert Shows UK with all the dates on the back. And we have the BTS, which I'm really looking forward to. So that's that. So let's get the packing noodles out of the way. Good old packing noodles. Noodles. We might not get to the packing noodles, so I'll just get packing noodles. Okay, we have a toasty heat pack. Nice and toasty still. Toasty heat pack. Fantabulous. And we have a package and more. Right. So in here we have our that one. It is. Here's our new little arrival. And I would say, judging by, I think this could be a young female. Not seeing the great big mandibles I would expect to see on a male. Now these do have a defense, sorry I wasn't even filming, it was defense mechanism. They have these spikes on the hind legs they bring up over to protect themselves. Again, a great bit of filming, although I think we're just where she's sitting. Let's see if we can get her to climb into her new house. So there we go, look at those little antennae going. 10 to the dozen. So this is a Wellington tree weta. They come from New Zealand. And aren't they gorgeous little critters? And I think this could be a female. As I say, I'm not seeing, or it could be a very juvenile male. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, absolutely cracking. Wrong way. Jeez, oh, there she goes. She is missing a back leg, but I don't suppose that's too much to worry about. And like that, she was gone. As I say, these are mostly nocturnal, so she's not being as active as perhaps you'd anticipate, but, you know, just being on a long journey, probably need to settle in. We've put a wee bit of pear in there. We've taken the skin off just to be on the safe side, and a wee bit of cabbage. The pear should add a wee bit of hydration as well, should she need a drink. And yeah, we'll just leave her to settle in and hopefully explore her new home. But herself hopefully do really well. She goes exploring. Admittedly, I might have been a bit over enthusiastic with the size of the enclosure. She's got some growing to do, I guess. And will maybe just be an excuse to get some more. I'm hoping that leg will regenerate as she molts. But anyway, there she is. Awesome. So there we have it, the Wellington tree weta from New Zealand, and hopefully, I think it's a female, so I shall try and source probably another female and a male, hopefully. I do know that the spider shop is selling pairs, just saying. Yeah. Anyway, really hope you enjoyed that. Please do take care of yourselves. Thank you ever so much for watching. Comments down below. Please do like, share, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you ever so much. Take care, and bye-bye. Hopefully the wee man will be back for the next one as well.